My name is Vincent Wilhite. I spent a majority of my life living in Florida, and my life has been slightly eventful. Similar to a majority of other people I know, my father was a violent methadone addict, and my mother has always been too much of a coward to stand up for herself. My dad is now dead. He died 6 months ago. A lot of the hardships that I've encountered have been during the time frame from 13 years old to around 18 years old. My mom left at 13 because, well, she likes to run. After that, living with my father had its own complications. My last 3 interactions with my father involved my face being dragged across carpet, him telling me I was going to move back with him after I was already in the group home, when the truth of the matter was that he just left me in there. Then 5 years after the situation, I banged on his windshield in the parking lot to confront him for what he did. And these are just 3 occasions, so I'll leave the rest to your deductive reasoning. Since my father and I had so many complications, I moved in and out with many family members. One of them being my grandfather. He was a wealthy man who owned a radio station. But he would drug me, sexually do what he wanted, and then when the drugs began wearing off, I would end up getting Baker acted. And while I was away, he would tell people I was doing fine, and only visit me to ask if I told anyone what he did. This happened multiple times. This ended up in my running away and ended up in foster care. When the court case took place, my family took his side and left me in the group home. Of course, there is much more. But these things are the hardest things to share, which is why they're the most important things to share. And the thing about the Children's Home Society is that while the court case was happening, just because of the fact that I was a kid was their motive for supporting me when my family didn't. When you're younger, you're told not to talk to strangers, but the strangers from CHS have done way more than any relative has ever done for me. And because of this, I have been a mentor for 8 boys in one of the group homes I used to live in. I now represent CHS in events and even host events of my own for fundraising. I also run a small, steadily growing business called Attention to Detail Mobile Detailing, where I have successfully taught myself how to clean, detail, wet sand, buff, and polish cars in order to support myself. I'm not sharing my story to gain pity, but to remind you that each of the children you are helping has a face, a name, and a story. And while they don't need your pity, they do need your support and recognition. You see, your money does not go to strictly just unaware, entitled children. Your recognition and contribution has created what you see in this video, and you have the potential to create more.